Hello there, this is Vocab Voyage. If you have come here from Twitter, you can see on the blog there is a link to my website at the top. Just click on the logo. If you've come here from YouTube or you're on a Keitai, www.vocab-voyage.com. I'll put that down below, but on a Keitai you can't see it. Vocab Voyage. You've got this YouTube, you've also got word lists, you've got tests, you've got follow-up vocab lists, and you've got me. And I can help you and deal with you directly. So go there, check out how to have a free month trial. Woohoo! Anonymous, the hacker group. They have been labeled the bad guys by the US government, but they are turning out to be the good guys, many people think, because they are helping take down those evil ISIS people. Let's get in there. Hack. The man threatened to hack into the government computers and steal information. To hack, it's a verb, is to get illegal access into something. ISIS hack into computers and get information. Ally. You have an ally in me when it comes to learning English. An ally is a supporter, someone or somebody or an organization or a country that helps another country. ISIS can be allies to the US, but the US doesn't want them to be allies because they're the bad guys, unfortunately. Begrudgingly. The US may have to begrudgingly accept ISIS's help. ISIS are being very successful in their taking down of Anonymous are being very successful in their taking down of ISIS's internet communications. So the US has to accept they've done a good job even though they don't really want to accept it. Begrudgingly. Anarchist. In the 1970s, if you grew a mohawk and listened to the Sex Pistols, people used to call you an anarchist. An anarchist is somebody who doesn't like the government, doesn't like control. They down with the government. They think everyone should be able to do what they want. Anarchy is a state of there being no laws. An anarchist just wants all the order gone. Social media. And you're using Vocab Voyage uses three social media outlets: Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Social media, we all know what it is. It's the new websites that enable people to communicate with other and share information easy. Big ones: YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Reddit, all the ones where people share information. Agenda. The man was very suspicious of the agenda of his mother-in-law. An agenda is a plan that someone's got, and it's very often hidden. It's very often kept a secret. Agenda of a meeting is the plan of a meeting. An agenda is a plan you've got, and it's very often not good, and very often a bit sneaky and hidden. Recruitment. TEPCO had issues with their recruitment efforts after the Fukushima nuclear plant accident. Recruitment is the process of signing people up to your organization. At the moment, ISIS and their recruitment efforts are being damaged by Anonymous's taking down their internet, which is a good thing. Ongoing. The ongoing struggle for power in the Middle East is coming at a cost of great human life. Ongoing means zuto. It started, hasn't finished, it continues. Response. Barack Obama's response to Anonymous is that he thought they were criminals. A response is a reply. It can be a verbal reply. The response to ISIS setting that soldier on fire in the cage was that Jordan sent lots of jets over and bombed them. That was their response. Emergence. The emergence of ISIS has caused much fear in many people's lives. The emergence of Anonymous may be a chance to stop them. Emergence, something comes. Emergence is a noun. Emerge is a verb, to come out, to appear. You weren't there before. You're there now. You made an emergence. Reiterate. Anonymous always reiterate the fact that they are the good guys trying to stop the bad guys. Reiterate is to say something over and over and over and over again. Shinzo Abe reiterates that Article 9 is a good thing. Carry on, carry on. Massacre. I am very tired of hearing the latest story of a massacre in the Middle East. A massacre, many people are killed in the process. I read of 3 massacres, and a massacre in Iraq today, a car bombing and stuff. It's awful. Awful business, awful business. Victim. Many people have fallen victim to the Ponzi schemes. Ponzi schemes, they're those financial schemes where people invested money and it was the people who were taking the money were telling lies. A victim is someone who is hurt or damaged by someone or something else. Many victims in the Middle East now on account of ISIS. Combat. Anonymous are providing a alternative method of combat when it comes to dealing with ISIS. Combat is the process of fighting. You can combat with guns, you can combat with words, you can combat with the internet, you can combat with many things. Deft. I was watching TV last night and I loved seeing Kei Nishikori's deft drop shots over the net. Deft means very skillful. You see Kei Nishikori, he's playing bang, 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 and then he goes pong, and the guy's at the back of the court and he can't get up. That's very deft. Coalition. New Zealand has just agreed to enter into the coalition fighting ISIS. Coalition is a group of people or countries who come together for a cause. In this case, to fight ISIS. Anonymous want to be part of that coalition, but the governments are saying they can't, they're the bad guys. But Anonymous are doing it anyway. Black and white. It's fairly black and white that ISIS need to be eliminated, and if Anonymous can help, all the better. Black and white, it means it's a situation which doesn't need explaining. It's fairly clear. ISIS, they need to go because they're the bad guys. Lurk. The man lurked in the bushes waiting for his wife to come along so he could jump out and surprise her. To lurk is to hide in the shadows. Ire. ISIS faced the ire of Anonymous and had all their Twitter accounts taken down. Ire is the anger. Ire means anger. If you face someone's ire, you face their anger. Law enforcement. The law enforcement in Japan is very different than that in New Zealand. Law enforcement is a noun. It means the police, kind of like the army, mainly the police. In America, the CIA, the FBI. In England, MI5, MI6. In New Zealand, the police. Vow. ISIS have vowed not to rest until they have crippled ISIS's online abilities. Vow, it's bigger than a promise. It's a promise, but it's more serious than a promise. A vow is very serious promise. Supremacist. Christchurch in New Zealand is the home to many white supremacists. A supremacist is someone who feels that one race is better than the rest. The KKK in the US, they were white supremacists. At the moment, you've got this caliphate they're trying to set up. There's supremacists saying that the way that ISIS is working is the supremacist way. Cyberbullying is the scourge of the internet in recent years. Cyber, anything to do with computers, the internet. Yeah? Cyberbullying. Bullying is walking up and punching someone in the head. Cyberbullying is posting horrible things on the internet. Cyber means computer, internet. Disorder. The police refused to allow any disorder in Hong Kong over the Chinese New Year period. Disorder means, in Hong Kong Sitchell's case, it's the students out there protesting, telling the locusts to go back to China. Disorder means people not doing. Order is everyone doing what they should. Disorder means people are not doing what they should and causing trouble. Voiceless. Anonymous have promised to act for the voiceless majority. Voiceless are people who can't speak out about their problems. Maybe they're uneducated, maybe they're poor, maybe they're persecuted, maybe they live in North Korea. The people there are voiceless. They can't express. They haven't got any ability to speak to other people outside about their problems. No voice, voiceless. Morally. It was always taught to me by my dear mother to do what was morally right. Morally means ethically, it means to do the right thing. Sometimes you can choose the best thing to do, or you can choose the moral thing to do. People who make a lot of money often don't act morally. Morally means acting in the right way. Ambiguous. Hopefully none of my definitions and explanations have been too ambiguous. Ambiguous. An ambiguous person is left-handed, right-handed. If you can do both hands, you're ambiguous. Ambiguous in meaning means it can have more than one meaning. It's not black and white. You can have black and white or ambiguous. Maybe different people will understand different things from what you said. Willing. Many countries have been willing to fight ISIS, but these same countries have not been willing to accept the help of Anonymous. Willing means you're happy to do it, you're keen, good, willing. I think there was a coalition of the willing, the people who were willing to fight. Degrade. it is Anonymous's mission, they said, to degrade the online capabilities of ISIS. To degrade is to make something worse. So they're going to chop down their communications and hack them and degrade their abilities. Last word, difference. This is a noun, difference. The secret to a good wedding, the secret to a good marriage is to sort out your differences quickly and calmly. A difference is a disagreement. A difference is a fight you're having with someone. At the moment, there are differences between America and Anonymous, the US and Anonymous. That's it, guys. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed. And next time, bye-bye.